This is TWiT.
Bitcoin. It's back, baby.
I've heard of it.
It's back. It's back. New Bitcoin spot ETF trading volume sets daily record. Bloomberg says besting launch day. The 9 new
Can you explain what a spot ETF is?
No.
Oh, sorry I asked.
The answer is no, Jeff.
I don't think. Well, so ETFs, electronically traded funds, are...
They're like mutual funds, aren't
They're
they?
like funds, yeah. So I don't think you're buying Bitcoin directly. You're buying some sort of Bitcoin vehicle. There are 9 of them. They're all going up. They've broken the all-time record with $2.4 billion in sales a couple of days ago.
Spot ETFs, such as the new Spot Bitcoin ETFs, allow for shares of the fund to be created or redeemed based on market demand. In this way, a Spot Bitcoin ETF allows investors to gain exposure to the current price of Bitcoin without having to hold the asset itself.
So it's not backed up by Bitcoin. It's just a...
I think it is ultimately has to be backed
vehicle.
up, but you're buying a share. I don't know. You're not buying Bitcoin. You're buying a share in a fund that buys Bitcoin.
You hope.
Yeah, you hope.
Yes, a spot Bitcoin ETF is an exchange-traded fund that tracks the spot or current price of Bitcoin by holding an equivalent amount of Bitcoin to back every share of the ETF that is sold. The fund is actually backed by Bitcoin itself.
So it does have to have
Forbes.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently at $62,000 per coin, which is up $5,000 today alone. It is at a record high since 2021. Is that now the highest? Did it get that high before? No.
I don't think so.
No. It was a little bit higher. Let's see. Let's look at the max chart here.
The record Bitcoin
It's very
price
close to the high. The high is 64.4.
All-time intraday peak of 68,990.
68.
On
okay.
November 10,
intraday.
2021.
Yeah. So it's getting close. I'm going to have to start trying to crack that Bitcoin wallet. Wow.
What would it take, Leo? What would it actually take?
How much do you think you have on there?
I know exactly how much I have. That's one of the beauties of Bitcoin. I know exactly. It's 7.85 Bitcoin. I can see it. It's sitting there.
I feel like you could probably pay somebody to
That's what I'm
crack
saying.
it for you and then promise them half.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that because
No. You'd rather just have the illusion of all the money instead of the promise.
I'm going to work on it. I mean, there's nothing they can do that I can't do. They're using the same crackers and stuff. But I think I'm more likely going to find it by just trying to put in passwords that I remember than they are, right? I don't know.
Do you think you used a password you'd remember?
Yeah, why would I not use a password I'd remember?
Because you thought it was so valuable and clever. You come up with something, no, they'll never get this.
How many guesses do you have left?
There's no limit.
Oh, there's no limit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have it sitting on a desk somewhere. Every once in a while I say, is it this? Well, imagine the heart. You know what? I'll have a heart attack that it goes, yeah, that's fine.
When it goes through, yeah.
It's like you're now 100. What would it be? 62 times 7. You're $500,000 richer. What?
You just got to wait for a quantum computer.
I feel like it's a savings account. But someday it will crack.
Here, kids. Well, what you could do is all of your, I got it, Leo. You take all the transcripts of all of the TWiG shows, you put that into an LLM and have it guess the most likely passwords.
Yeah,
I think that's really smart.
That's probably a good way to do it, actually. 60,000. Wow. That's good. What? So we've been poo-pooing crypto for all this time and all that. Were we wrong?
No.
The problem I have with the price of Bitcoin is it's not tied to anything except expectations.
Why is it going up now?
Because people are buying
because of the ETFs. I think it's the entry of the ETFs.
Yeah, that's right.
Increases more demand.
Okay.
That's probably what it is. Yeah. So I should really open that wallet and sell these right now. This would be really wise to get it.
How much would it cost in gas to cash at $500,000 out?
If you just say, I'm not in a hurry, take your time, and your gas fees are probably be nothing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Sorry you brought it up, Leo.
No, it doesn't bother me. Look, if the person it should bother is Steve Gibson, who had 50 of them until he erased the hard drive.
Oh my!
Now that's
God.
a lot of money.
When?
Yeah.
Well,
that hurts.
So we were doing a show talking about Bitcoin, and he said, "And yeah, this is how you mine it." And he just, as a kind of a goof, set up a Bitcoin miner. This is in the very early days when you could mine it, on just a PC. The next morning, gets up, there's 50 Bitcoin in the drawer.
Jesus.
And so that's, what is 50 times 60? It's a lot. That's 300. That's $3 million.
Oh, that hurts.
I know. And he just erased the drive. He just, he wasn't paying attention. Hey, it's Leo Laporte. I hope you enjoyed this little snippet from our show This Week in Google. For the full show, you can either go to our website, twit.tv/TWiG, or find TWiG in your favorite podcast client. And, of course, there's links right below, somewhere down there, for more information.